Baby. It's your boy Shaka Billionaire Mafioso, the Dundada Coders Ninja with an untucked swinger behind his back, aka Shaka Black, aka Shaka Billionaire, aka Shaka Fuego, aka SB Panther, aka Shaka Flame, man. And listen, bro. You know, we've been keeping track of Starfield, man. We've been keeping track of Starfield because it seemed like it's going to be a dope game. It's going to be a real dope game, you know what I'm saying? And, man, we got a 16-minute gameplay video, gameplay demo. So let's see what it's going to be looking like because if, like I said, man, I'm true to Bethesda. I think Bethesda is a dope gaming developer, and they're going to do what they got to do, man. So let's turn up the juice on this video real quick. Let's get to it, baby. Let's do it. They say the game already online anyways. Well, they was playing it online already. And we're not going to get an unfinished product like a lot of these other games. Who are we gonna be fighting against in space, bro? Doesn't look half bad. Kind of gives me Ratchet and Clank vibes. Oh, that look cool. That look cool. I like that. If they make the gunfights exciting, yeah. It's like they literally taking a page out of Star Citizen playbook. They wanted to cash in on what Star Citizen had going on because this is almost identical.
Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target. After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit.
Can we get out the ship in space like on Star Citizen? I don't know if it's gonna have as much depth as Star Citizen because it seems like it's a game in a way smaller package than Star Citizen is.
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world. Systems, from running research projects with resources you find,
a lot of this we might have already seen.
Weapon mods needed to survive.
Okay. Ooh. It's looking Fallout-esque.
And you can build your own outposts.
Like a more complete Fallout world instead of it being a nuclear wasteland.
And resource generation. You can choose where and how to build each one, and you can hire characters you meet to keep it up and running. But that's not all. You can even build your own spaceships.
Right, we know this. We know this. We're looking for something new.
You can choose crew members. And yes, you can completely customize the look and layout.
Yes, we know this.
There's loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more.
Those spaceships look too makeshift.
I have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely love
it. A Lego ship. So this is just compiled clips.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. The wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
A lot of compiled clips. You know Bethesda is tried and true. 25 years in the making. So who started it first? Because this is looking too much like Star Citizen for it to be 25 years in the making.
It's over 1,000 worlds.
Unless game and development companies spy on each other,
go,
which I'm pretty sure they
do. It's not ours. It's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds.
They need to give us a
rundown.
rundown.
Isn't just a backdrop.
We need like a rundown on all the creatures in the game. Like, give us creatures, give us weapons, just give us little tidbits. I think it comes out soon, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't want to give you any wrong information, so I will have to look it up.
That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too. We realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet. We also have an all-new animation system.
Actually,
and
it's coming out.
You can play it in third person.
September 6th.
And you can play it in first person.
Hold on.
We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources.
Okay, yeah, we got about a month.
Do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
Classic Bethesda gameplay. Oh yeah. Oh, that look. Hey. Yes, sir. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Couple of kinks to work out. That explosion was a little glitchy.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
Can we operate mech suits? Because we know we won't be able to do inner atmosphere flight with the ships because of some type of memory problem or something like that. Can't remember exactly, but no inner atmosphere flights with ships. But what vehicles can we commandeer in the planets? You know, rovers. What is it going to be? Because comparing this to Star Citizen, I know you have a lot of terrestrial vehicles as well as I believe you can fly your ship around in the atmosphere as well. Of course, because you got to land it. So it's going to be, which is understandable. It's a console game.
We do not fully understand all that is at work.
It's not going to come with all the bells and
No
whistles.
final group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
So that's not a mech suit. That's a companion.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
Oh yeah. Oh, let's get some Dead Space-esque type of missions and dungeon exploring. That's gonna be sick.
We are not stopping.
The gunplay doesn't look too bad.
At the end of this road, we'll change humanity forever.
This is not really a demo though. This is like 16 minutes of all the clips that we have.
Hi. Welcome to another video of Starfield, the most anticipated game. In this one, let me start with the spaceship gameplay, and intense character creation, an in-depth skill system.
So a lot of these we probably already went through already.
And some actual raw footage of the game. Let's watch now.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations.
Okay.
Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the
I want to know how in depth the mining system and the creation system gets with all the resources, because I know you would have to use your resources to build parts of the ship, and that's going to add a lot of layers to the gameplay when it comes to mining and crafting items and equipment.
For the galaxy. Here you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones.
Right.
But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
I want to see the creatures. I want to see who we're going to be fighting in space.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we
ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship.
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
And he can even say your name. Let's head out.
That's not too crazy. We had robots in Fallout that said our name. Megatron, I believe. Megatron. Or is that a city? That can't be the finished product though, because it seems like the creatures aren't already all the way baked yet. Ooh. No lie, that looks just like a Fallout. I don't know if I like to put together like makeshift look of the technology in this game. It kind of looks like a Fallout if you went to space in some senses. Cause that looks just like the 10mm pistol in Fallout. It's almost like the expansion you get in Fallout 3 where you have to go inside the oh, I don't even think that's the expansion. I think that's part of the laboratory when they was making the synths and stuff like that. Are we gonna have a form of the bat system? Because the VAT system was dope. I like the gunplay. A projectile shotgun in the future? I don't know. Why not a laser shotgun? If that's gonna be the lock picking system, that's gonna be way too easy. I mean, I definitely see myself playing this. 100 hours easy. that looks like the laser rifle on Fallout. Nah, don't tell me they retextured a lot of stuff from Fallout, because that looks just like the laser rifle, just a different color. Let's be real. Same shape and everything. I mean, which would kind of make sense if it's in the same universe. I wonder if they're going to have Easter eggs that connect the story.
It's our most flexible yet. You can customize all the elements of how you look.
I got to give me a Big Bertha.
You'll pick a background that gives you 3 starting skills.
It says here you spent some time as a diplomat. Having a way with words might prove useful.
There are optional traits, and these come with unique advantages and disadvantages.
Classic creative class.
It's not just in how you can look, but in how your character plays and develops.
Are they going to have a moral system?
The skill system combines the best from our previous games.
A morality system?
You can unlock new skills as you level up, and then...
Like, do your negative actions affect the gameplay? Does it? I think they said something like it does.
You rank those skills up by using them and completing challenges. And there's deep crafting systems. We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up. And you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons to...
Yo, how much you want to bet they're going to add, like, I can't remember what the mech suits were called in Fallout, but, you know, the suits you can get into, the power suit. I wonder if they're going to add a form of that, probably with add-ons or, like, an expansion pack. They're probably going to put that in the game, too, because it seems like a lot of the game features or the gameplay mechanics are ported from Fallout, or they built on top of Fallout.
Spacesuits to food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food.
I'll take the power armor over. I'll take the power armor on the land. For terrestrial combat, I'll definitely take a power armor.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Or like an oxygen system or something like that in hardcore mode. That gives me a Morrowind vibe. Ooh. Not too bad. They don't have a beta or anything for this? A beta?
It would appear that pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
Man, I can't wait for that Cyberpunk to come out. Between this and Cyberpunk, it's going to be a lot of gameplay, bruh. A lot of good games coming out towards the end of the year. Oh, is that everything? Let's see. I mean, it's not too much that we haven't already seen yet. It doesn't. It looks pretty. It looks pretty decent.
Hey, there you are.
Just like more polished.
Somebody put that
like
together.
More polished. Hold on, that's something else. Like a more polished Fallout, if you ask me. That's what it's looking like, a more polished version of Fallout. This shit just plays by itself. Yeah, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, bro. It's Shaka Billionaire Mafioso, the Dundada Coders Ninja with a nunchuck swinging behind his back, a.k.a. Shaka Black, a.k.a. SB Panther, a.k.a. Shaka Fuego, a.k.a. Shaka Billionaire. Did I say Shaka Billionaire already? Shaka Flame, man. What y'all think, bro? It wasn't too much. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't too much different from what we have already seen already. It doesn't seem like they're leaking too much, and they're only like less than a month away from launch, so I would be expecting them to bring up the hype more, you know what I'm saying? Unless they're satisfied with the hype, you know what I'm saying? But it's pretty much the same. I think from what the looks of it, it's going to have a more refined single-player experience than something like Star Citizen. But Star Citizen definitely is going to have way more features and way more mechanics because they're constantly building on it, and it's going to be way deeper when it comes to a lot of the aspects of the game. But the thing about Star Citizen is it's not for a console or anything like that. So we'll just have to see how much more Star Citizen has to offer when the gameplay comes out. But of course Starfield is going to be way more accessible. It looks like it's going to be like a non-wasteland version of Fallout from the looks of it. If Fallout was complete and went to the future. So I wonder how they're going to connect the Easter eggs and stuff like that. And will it be better than Fallout? Because Fallout was really complete and it just made more sense because it wasn't trying to do so much. So it just came off right and it wasn't wrong, you know. With a game that big, my only thing is they might be trying to do so much that the world feels empty because it's a single player game. And it just might leave a lot to be desired because it's just such a big game, but just such a lonely world. If the modding community doesn't get a hold of it, I don't know, man. Because there's never been a time in a Bethesda game where you can go out into space and go to different planets and stuff like that. So I don't know how they're gonna implement that and make it not such an empty experience. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments down below, man. I'm signing out. Peace.